are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys
Let's hope we get ones in your favor.
With the Los Angeles Rams.
To the side.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started, and off we go from Tampa.
Get to the 30.
On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper.
Perfect.
Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
You can include your audio, by the way.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's second down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
You gonna make it where we can punt too, Will?
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he brings this up to the 46.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
For the first.
I say like right now, if you didn't get that, you just punt, dude.
Yeah.
It'll be unfair.
Yeah, for sure. I could
Defense had a
punt.
chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do
How about
it.
this? You can only punt from like
with coaches and sometimes maybe
50 and back.
You know,
the other side of the 50.
because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Oh, this could be a long game, bud.
These guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Jameis to throw it. And Brate, the tight end's got it. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh, here goes on.
And Brate has it over the middle. And that one covered
Did he not have the leg for
No,
it?
it was right there.
Stop him behind the line. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
Well, we've seen a lot of
first down.
Yeah, you're right. And we've seen a lot of innovation throughout the years in the NFL. I mean, we've gone from the single wing to the T formation to shotgun, right? Running spread, run and shoot, you name it, right?
It's a first down field goal.
First down field goal fakes. I think that's an innovation that will not catch on.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't
I'll give
take
you a
them for
squib.
granted. But I have a theory about it.
Dude, get up.
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those
I love how that's only 6 more yards from the return than last time.
They've got good starting field position.
The guy lay on the ground for years.
1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down, gain of 7.
Is your kicker any good?
2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying
Leg
ahead
of
of
the
the
leg.
sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought
Getting
down
close to field goal
at
range.
the 48-yard line. First
What is that,
down,
68-yard
LA,
field goal?
finding Higbee.
Many different ways to create
58
space,
yards.
but on that play,
It would
he did it with
be-
that big wide body of his.
It'd be like
Didn't
six-
get a whole lot of yardage
yeah,
on the
68,
play.
right?
Did
65
what
from
he was
up there, I
supposed
think.
Yeah.
to. Pick up a first down.
To throw is gone. The open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll get
we'll
it
take the
inside
shot.
The 40 to the 39. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
This is
And a
56.
strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This will be from 56 yards
I
out.
think this is good.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56
I can only imagine if two
yards
teams
out.
come out did this.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Oh, shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, they almost broke away on that one.
Take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Winston and the Bucs take over.
Yeah,
now,
we did
first
mess up,
and
though.
10
We should have
at
picked
their own
Detroit.
26.
I'm trying to kick bombs. I mean, not Detroit, Denver.
Jameis now on first down. That's caught by Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because you might wander into some tough coverage.
And
I'm just
brought
pissed
down
that I
about
run
the
more
40,
James Winston
reaching
just
the
now than I have my
45-yard
entire
line.
NFL career on Madden
The
19.
decision to keep it turns
Well,
out
actual
to
running
be a
backs.
good one. 11 yards in the first down. Winston now to throw on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is out of bounds just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards on the play.
50 yards.
And that's the first connection. The #1 overall pick at 2015, finding the #7 pick at 2014.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that
That's a
much
nice
more
kick.
dangerous.
Mr. Davis, you're a
I
football
whiffed.
lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You
shanked.
know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Back to throw, Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
Okay.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Help me out, partner. Did they use up all their juice on 2nd down when they got the sack? Because on 3rd down, 0 pressure all the time in the
God.
world, and he picks
What
up
was
the
that,
first down with
50?
that throw.
60.
59, I don't think I'm making it.
And that will line
Oh!
up short. He had it
Did I
on
hit it?
line.
You hit it right on the
Gas
thing.
at the end. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10.
Bro, you hit that thing right on the front of the post.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Yeah, I think that
They only got a
56 that I
yard out
hit's
of
going
that
to be
last
like
completion, and that
my
makes it
long.
2nd and 9. Winston now from the 50. Bring it in. Jackson left
Take where I want
side.
it.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Ah, it's not.
The
I'll take it.
reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice.
Right
An
under.
ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, I tell you, I thought either the scoreboard was wrong or I was wrong or both. But that was an attempt for a field goal on 3rd down, and it was no good as well.
And I'm trying to wrap what little brain I have around why this would be a good idea, but I cannot come up with a logical
Imagine a team that only
explanation
came
for
on
that
to field
Yeah,
goals.
well, my brain's smaller,
Never
so
had a chance.
I can't either here. I don't know what they were doing.
Hey, the Cleveland Browns might have won a game doing it.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods.
Oh, no. Ugh.
3rd catch of this
Damn,
first
it's
half
right in
for
the
him,
area.
and this one is a 1st down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually
bro. You're
it's
gonna
good for a
sink
good
this
chunk
one.
of yardage as we just saw there.
Why
And
nothing?
those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially
Ooh, I
against
thought you were gonna
man
miss it for a
coverage,
second.
With man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown.
The game's been out for a
front.
week.
Got
We're already
6-3
getting
game.
Yeah, and I
crazy
know so
with
many
it.
people look at a game
Field goal
through
only games.
offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way.
Yeah, it's only been
You
out a
know
week.
how I'm gonna
We're
view
already
it,
trolling.
The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
I'll
Now
take that
the
responsibility.
Buccaneer offense set to take over again. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the
What
answer
the-
would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
Yeah, get
this
a little
time?
closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
1st down, Winston. And he fires one incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. And that's caught inside the
No, we're not running
30.
back.
A gain of 39 that time.
You know, he'll catch that and then
When Mike
cheese
Evans
game,
sees
but not
man coverage,
one hand.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's the only guy who gets excited.
Cheese game, but
I guarantee
not,
the
you
guy
know,
throwing the ball does
him,
because guess
real
what?
game.
He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And that's a loss of 7 on the
All right,
first
for
down
49.
play.
Oh, this is.
Well, anytime it's a toss or a
I ain't
pitch
gonna talk
play,
shit yet till I hit
it's
it.
a battle for the edges.
Yeah, it's going
Who's
in.
going to control the edge of the line of scrimmage? In other words, can the defensive guys hold their leverage? What we were always taught was keep your outside arm or outside shoulder free if you were playing on the play side, meaning the ball coming towards you, and anyone coming from the backside, they're pinching down and sliding down towards it to try and keep people kind of locked into one spot. And boy, what a great defensive play there. Weren't out
That's
leverage,
definitely the way I
running
wanted
to
him
the
to spin.
football from the inside out, turned into a big loss of yardage.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a 1st down throw. Goff.
Oh, okay,
That was
okay.
flushed out right.
Quit running 'cause I thought you got sacked.
And the tip there altered the ball
I thought they
flight,
both
and it
just ran the
falls
same route.
incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And nowhere really to go there.
Still
He'll
got
take
yards.
this up just shy of midfield. A gain of
Somehow.
2nd down.
Just
One thing to keep in
somehow.
mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a decent game there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
He already knows what they're going for.
Down, but here's the
They
field
say
goal
field
team
goal.
out onto the field.
Defense.
This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good.
Right in the middle.
And they
That's a good
take
kick.
the lead here as it's now 9-6. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating
the-
right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics.
Get
of the whole
up!
thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking
Bro,
was
if you're
perfect,
scared of somebody
and
running
he
the kickback
executed
on you, just
so,
do
so
that.
well.
And
For
Tampa
real.
Bay trots out there now. And last time able to get 3.
Got to stay on the ground for
They
years.
wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look
Charleston's
up before
just
he was
died.
planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston.
Pass interference. What the heck?
Is incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
On 4th
Right
down,
at
here's
the 30.
Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, the dangerous Pharaoh Cooper. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Now Goff on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught
Thought he was
99%
gonna
of
catch
the
that
time,
for sure.
make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10, Goff again. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he's able to get it back
Well, dang.
to the 41-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a
I feel like
quarterback's
that was
head and
definitely
figuring
faster
out,
for yours.
okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Let's go!
You get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So a favorable
That came back
downside
out.
to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end
Did
zone
that?
didn't need to hike the
Did
net
it
up for
really
this
go
one.
over? I thought it came
That
the
thing
other
was
way.
a dying
It
quail,
came back
but he
out.
finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
So
So
you
we're
missed
right
it.
back where we started. All
No, man,
even as the
one back
kick's
in, one back in.
away. Short
Oh,
kick.
man.
One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. After the interception, here's Goff. Buying time to his left. And the ball comes out.
On
Wow,
plays
why
like
did
this,
they-
when the ball
why did they
comes
end the
free,
play
it's
for it?
often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
I don't know. I
this
think
is
it's
this
just
that a
is
new
the
rule or
quarterback.
something?
The ball gets away
Physics
from him.
system.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, no.
And an alley to run.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down. So out comes the field goal
Crocodiile
team
will.
once more. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt.
I may miss it. Now we're good.
And Zerline's kick
Nice.
is good.
Dang, 1
And
second
they will
left.
take the lead here at 12-9. So they get the field goal here at the end of the second quarter and take the lead into the lockers.
And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board, and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves.
All right.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On the return, this is Jaquiz Rogers.
Oh, my. I almost had the cleanest hole.
There gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in,
Play action's
and
a
then we'll
joke.
take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It goes as a loss of 6.
If your line or like
Third
linebackers
down.
are decently good, they shut it down every single time.
On third down, Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
There you go, Will.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one can.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Vinny Curry in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator
Oh,
and I
that
see an
one's good.
all-out rush like that,
Better.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness
Yeah, the danger
against
zone,
them
Will.
as this game goes
How
on.
about your
I'm
own?
going to hit them with a screen soon.
3rd and long. It's gone. He's letting it fly
Oh,
for
my.
Cooks. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Goff finding
Perfect.
Cooks
That's
on
just
a big
perfection
play.
right there by the
51
team.
yards.
Right
And
on
I
30.
don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from
livid.
the left hash. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense,
Get up.
you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that...
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
2nd down, Winston. And that's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this
Why
defense
didn't
has been
96
able to do
pick it?
these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
3rd and long for Winston. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
I'm livid.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the right hash, this from 48.
Well, usually you miss a lot of them, dude. What's going on? You're balling out today.
A 9-point lead.
Been a little better
Well,
on
it's
this
hard to
thing
put your
than the
finger on
last.
whether this is something to celebrate or
Oh, I
something
kicked
maybe
this
the
dude. I don't
offense
even
is
know why.
embarrassed
Let's
by.
this
But
bit.
that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed him out quite a bit so far. But it's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So out come the Bucs now.
Let's go now.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of
You
scrimmage.
cannot run.
No gain on the play
Against
there,
the
so
Los
they're
Angeles
left with a
Rams.
3rd down and 6. The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Jameis to throw it. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. A 1st down throw for Winston. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now Jameis on 2nd down. Throw right side caught by O.J. Howard. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They go play action here on 1st down. And Blake, the tight end's got it. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And
Let's
that
go.
on display
How long
there
was
for
it?
a good pickup.
I
It
think
can be a
56,
thankless job
7.
sometimes to be a kicker, but they're thanking him right now. That's now 4 field goals. He's kept him in the game.
He sure has. That offense has got to find its rhythm,
Oh.
because I'm not sure that just kicking field goals is going to allow them to win this game.
Oops.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. This will be from 56 yards out.
Oh.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56
I was worried about that one a little bit.
yards out.
I was worried
So
about
it's a
that
drive
one.
that ends
thought
in
it said
3,
60,
and I know that
56.
that line sounds familiar. It's because I've
Yeah,
said it
56.
7 times now, and that leaves him 1 short of the NFL record of 8 field goals in one game.
Oh my God, dude, move, break. What are you
But tell
doing?
what, it's nice to know that you have someone this reliable to turn to.
Oh, you're 1
And
kick away
Tampa
from
Bay trots out there
tying
now.
the record.
And
So
fortunate
one
to
man
get
in the
points on the
lifetime
board
got
last time.
24
They hit a
points
really
with
long
field goals
goal to
alone
do so.
in one game.
Kickers in today's game are so good
Insane.
and so skilled.
How many? I mean, did Justin Tucker kick a few years ago? Was it 6?
That's a long
think
field
so.
goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Bro, playing like this is so hard to catch up because
it's third down.
I can only get 3 points at a time.
I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays. Hard to move it.
Right side caught by Jackson.
He wasn't having it. He knew what was going on. He waited for many lanes.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Winston now to throw on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
The second down throw for Winston.
Jesus Christ.
A heavy rush, and down he goes. Aaron Donald.
That's Aaron Donald.
Get him his second sack now.
Not barely even hide the ball.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Now Winston, and that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Oh, my God, dude. The window for that.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to failure. That is obviously no good.
If I had wind that wasn't to the side, I probably could have made that.
I guess I got to hand it to him. That was ambitious.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
All right. Okay, go down, please.
Nice job to break the tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
What the
way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now the Buccaneers offense
Bro, square kicking is broken.
The field. And the last go around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it, and even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Hike the ball.
Now a second down throw for Winston.
Where are you throwing?
Almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Yeah, put that out.
Third and short yardage, Winston. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll.
Well, who was that on defense?
Up fourth down.
That tackler came and swatted the ball while he was tackling him.
Defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
No, you gotta play with Chris Harris on the Broncos.
I didn't even do that, dude.
That man breaks up everything.
It's Howard. Dirt cutters, guys, go for it, but come up empty.
Sometimes when you just spam A to hide the ball, I did that right there, and he caught it.
Correctly, they brought out the field goal team here on first down. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. Well, I get to say it yet again. That drive ends in 3, and that is now 9 field goals he's converted in one game, and that, folks, is an NFL record.
Well, when your offense can't find its way into the end zone, time to call
You know, when you just know where to go, you just stop moving.
In this one.
That was
There's
me
no
just now.
downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical
Blue kicking is the way to go.
And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark.
Like, this is the worst
So
it's
good
been for
starting
me.
field
You got up to
position
40.
for him here as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Winston. Now they go screen. It's
Bro.
complete.
Oh
No
my.
gain on the screen
Someone
there.
block
Aaron
him, dude.
Donald is not
Fourth quarter, every drive so
having it.
critical, and you figure may
That's
only
the
get
best
one more
defensive
shot
player
after
in the
this, so a
league.
touchdown's imperative on this drive.
He is
It is,
not
but you also have
having
to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one.
A dump off to Sims.
Come on, rip that ball out
He'll be
to me.
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
We've reached this point of the game.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just
Say
short.
last one wins.
No good.
I
And
probably
this
hit
score
70.
will stay right where it is. So that's now 12 points that they've left on the field, 4 missed field goals.
Now, you and I were both hoopers, so you know it's like being a shooter in basketball. Sometimes when things go wrong, it gets in your head, and it's tough to get back on track. And that one, it never had a chance.
And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And a strange one.
Well, he already
here,
knows
a
what
little
you're going
befuddled.
for.
They're sending out the field goal unit now. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game.
Just curious to see how
It's
this will go.
something no man has done in NFL history. Charles, that's now 10. Count them, 10 field goals in one game.
Did you say 10?
10.
Well, we've said it before, time and again.
Okay.
They've run him out there, and time and again, he's banged it through.
Honestly, because my hand team suck. But every time I touch the ball, they just fall over.
Out another missed field goal, so maybe they're
That's not
confidence
really your
wavering a
hand
little bit
team.
right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they've left.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Longacre able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And the pressure gets to him again. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
We'll run a field goal return
You know,
play.
things started out
It's on
poorly
it's
in
on
this
there.
game, and to be frank, they
Oh
just
my
really
God.
haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Was for 97 yards to keep in mind.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even.
I hate to say it, but this game was a one-sided game.
He tried it from the parking lot.
Once you got the lead, it was like impossible to catch back up. All right, you're trying to get tackled a ditch. What is happening?
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
All right.
Robert Woods, former USC
I don't know why I
man,
threw
the
it. I was
intended
messing around
target,
after
and
that
that'll
play.
bring up 2nd down.
I just couldn't believe after all that. All right, I'm going to run a pitch and
Pass on
run it
first
backwards.
down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Are you going for a long one?
Huge loss on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Yeah, might as well.
Well, we all know that the
yeah, it's only I
instinct
can
is to
catch up.
fight for every possible
We
yard
am,
and try and pick something up.
61?
But every now
I
and
don't
then
think
you
I'll
got to
make
know
it.
when to turn off your instinct. Okay, in this
We had a
situation,
wind.
Find a way to go down and save
That'd be a
some
whole
yardage.
different
Yeah, like, I'm not making
Quarterbacks do
this,
it all the
but
time, right? Play up, we don't have it, just take the sack, fight for another down. In this case, though, he kept trying to make something happen.
Like right
Loss of
under it.
yardage. It changes field position, changes everything you're trying to do on offense, really puts him in a bad spot.
Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now
the
2
win
missed
we
field
got
goals
is
for
like
him in this game
just
so
going
far.
to the
Yeah,
side.
the question now
Yeah, it's
is,
useless.
will he be prepared when they do?
Can I change
need it?
that?
Whether that's later in this
kinda
game
curious to
or
see the
sometime
huge
down
difference.
the line,
I mean,
having a kicker
you
count
can
on
like
is
change
definitely
the
imperative.
weather, I
And he'll
think,
get
but
it
I don't
down
know if
here
there's
to
like
the
a windy
43.
setting.
Give him 6
Or, like,
on the
I
play,
don't think you can
and that'll bring
control
up
the wind.
2nd down. And now it's 2nd down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Another carry now for Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, not at all. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And then now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
All security eluded him. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know
guys playing defense on me.
And
Got Trader on my
Bay
team.
Trots out there now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abukum, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. One last shot now for Winston. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Oh, good game, Brad.
So that'll do it for us. For
I want to see there's a
Charles
setting for
Davis
that.
and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
We can do that again some other day.
That makes me feel like I want to make a franchise. Just make a stupid kicker, like a stupid overbusted kicker, and just play it.